Can I be really honest with you? I used to spend hours inside Canva tweaking, adjusting, and still feeling like something was off. You know that feeling. When your design almost looks professional but somehow still doesn't click. I thought I was the problem. I wasted so much time trying to make a simple typography t-shirt design, but Canva just didn't have what I needed. And then I found Kittl. Not just another design tool, but something that finally made me feel like a real designer. No design degree, no fancy skills, just pure creativity made simple. Kittl gave me the power to create confidently and sell those designs too. And guess what? Today, I'll show you how I created a professional-looking t-shirt design in just under 5 minutes with zero frustration. So if you're a small business owner, creator, or just love design, this is for you. Watch till the end, because I've got a special discount code just for my viewers. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss powerful tools like this again. Let's dive in. First, head over to the left sidebar and click on the Text tab. Choose Add Heading and type the text you want to work with. Let's resize it to make it more prominent. Either drag the corners or increase the font size from the top bar. Right now, the font is set to Roboto by default. I'm going to switch it to Poppins font, which has a more modern and playful feel. Also, make the text bold. It gives the design more character and visibility. Once you are happy with how the text looks, it's time to download it. Go to the top right corner, click on the download button. Make sure to check the Remove Background option and select the format as PNG. Then hit Download. After the file is downloaded, upload it back into your workspace. Once uploaded, select the file and drag it onto the artboard. We no longer need the original text layer, so you can delete it to keep things clean. After that, crop the extra part from the image. Now click on the uploaded PNG image. On the right-hand side, you'll see the Vectorize option. Click on it. When prompted, choose one color and then click Vectorize. And there you go. Your image is now converted into a clean, editable vector design. Let's make 3 more copies of this vector design so we can edit each letter separately. Now, double-click on the first copy to go inside the vector group. You'll see all the anchor points on the letters. I'm going to select a specific part and delete it from this copy. For the second copy, I'll remove everything except the letter T. In the third one, I'll keep only the letter U and delete the rest. And in the fourth, I'll isolate another unique part of the design. Now, it's time to rearrange all the individual letters to form a playful composition. Let's bring the letter T into place and rotate it slightly for a fun look. Do the same for the other letters, adjust and rotate them as needed to make the layout dynamic. Now let's push the design further and make it more playful by extending and modifying the letters. First, I will extend the letter T, select the edge anchors, and drag them outward to exaggerate the shape. Next, I will extend the letter U using a different method. Go to the Illustration tab and select a square. Resize the square to match the thickness of the letter U edge. Now select the square and the U. Once you've selected the shapes, you'll notice the Shape Builder tool, also commonly known as the Pathfinder tool, on the right-hand side. Under this tool, you'll see 4 different options to build shapes. Simply click on the first option, Union, to merge the selected shapes into one. If any unnecessary anchor points appear, go ahead and delete them to keep things smooth. Finally, let's extend the letter R. Use the same process. Select the anchor points on the letter R and drag to stretch the edges. I have successfully extended all the letters. Now select the circle and position it next to each of the extended edges. Next, go to the Illustration tab and choose the rectangle. Resize it to fit your design needs, then add a color of your choice. Create another rectangle, make it smaller, and choose a different color to give your design a unique look. Now let's group these shapes together. Right-click and select Group. Finally, place the group shape over your design and send it to the back. Right now, the rectangles aren't perfectly aligned behind the letters, so I'll take a moment to adjust their positioning. Now they look just right. Next, I'll add another text element, 2040. For this, I'll stick with the Roboto font and make it bold for emphasis. Now let's group all the elements together to keep the design unified. And that's it! Our design is complete. You've just seen how to create a creative and quirky t-shirt design in Kittl in under 5 minutes. If you'd like to try making designs like this yourself, use my special link provided in the description box. You'll get 25% off with the coupon code mentioned. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to share your thoughts or questions in the comment box below.